Ancestral Sin.
In the Old Testament
Orthodox
account of
Bible.
creation, God created mankind and established a place for him called paradise. He also gave him a commandment regarding the tree of knowledge of good and evil. And the Lord God commanded Adam, saying, "You may eat food from every tree of the garden, but from the tree of knowledge of good and evil you may not eat. For in whatever day you eat from it, you shall surely die by death." And that Adam and Eve did not physically die that day they ate from the tree. The words, "you shall die," indicate a spiritual death through separation from God. Ancestral sin is disobedience of Adam to God's command regarding the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Adam willingly disobeyed this commandment and diverted himself or fell from God's path to perfection, and thus separating himself from his Creator, the source of life. Number one, the fall of Adam caused mankind to become subject to immortality. While this is often seen mainly as a punishment or penalty, the emphasis concerning God's judgment on Adam and Eve at the fall is best understood in terms of his mercy. So, for example, concerning man's mortality, St. Gregory the theologian states, "Yet here too he provides a benefit, namely death, which cuts off sin, so that evil may not be everlasting, and thus his punishment is changed into mercy." Wow. And finally, Christ by his death and resurrection conquered the devil and death, freeing mankind from the fear of death and making possible a more complete communion between God and man than ever possible before. This communion allows people to become partakers of the divine nature, to transcend death and ultimately all the consequences of the fall.